Welcome back. I am now playing at 10 o'clock p.m. on a Wednesday night. Had a short nap, a long day of work, and I woke up to go grocery shopping, but I decided, no, I don't need a grocery shop before the store closes. I have some fruit punch, and I can play some Everquest and have my fruit punch. So, oh yeah, I drank some. That's why my. Okay, we're good. We have bandages. I drank some ale. Saw those red stats. I was like, what's going on here? So, I mean, I can level in my usual place, or we can take a trip back to Crushbone. But I thought I was going to run over to here by the docks just to check things out, because I've never, I mean, I've been over here, but passing through. Is there anything to level up on? I mean, there's the aqua goblins in the docks, but not sure. So I was just going to run over here and take a look. Wow, 12 players in the zone. And they're all like 45, 20. Some low level people in levels 2, 3, 5. There's another level 9 player. A druid called Tree Face 2. I wonder where they're leveling at. You know, I told you guys I'm not real familiar with the zone, so I'm just kind of looking around to see. And I'm also going to check the vendors on the docks, because you never know. I'm always looking for upgrades. So there are some higher level orcs in Crushbone I can work on. Orc Warlord, level 16. Well, it's going to be a while before I can fight that thing. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, this guy is killing the guards. I saw Glocken earlier. Big ogre in the clan called Safe Space. So I'll check out these vendors, and then if nothing's here and I decide to turn around or run back, I'll save some recording space by zipping through there, and you guys won't have to watch me run back. So she's indifferent to me, and she is like a bard type look to her. Half elf. Here's a wood elf. Doesn't do anything. What's in this house? I remember an NPC in here. Half elf. I don't know what these people do. They just stand there. And this one is a vendor. And this one's a high elf. Do we need any food and drinks? I think I'll just top up and buy like a little more of these. Yeah, I always like to have those. I probably should buy a fishing pole and some fishing bait. Kind of pricey. Ooh, Mantle of Mirth. 4 AC. And it gives you like, oh, it's more of a caster type piece. Negative strength. No way I'm wearing negative strength. Raw bamboo. It's an instrument. Kind of a crappy one. Buy maybe 2 of these. 5 of those. Sell that. Sell this. Yeah. That looks like everything. I need to put the bone chips in the bank next time. Oh, we have ring mail. Awesome. So I have small leather wristbands. Let's check small bracelets. 5 AC. That would replace 3 AC. So that would give a 2 AC boost for 5 platinum. Which piece is the most important to upgrade? We got legs. That's probably pricey though. I don't see legs on there. If we can buy the boots, 5 AC. No, these are 4. The belt is 5 AC. Nice. We have 2 AC, so it'll go from 2 to 5. That's a jump. Okay, so 2 to 5. I wanted to buy some banded, but it's gonna be, who knows when I'll see banded. So it's 10 platinum, and I can afford it. So let's make sure I can wear it. Warrior, dwarf. Okay. So the leggings would be nice to get because they would show up on my character model. Rawhide leggings are 5 AC, and these are 4. So I'm gonna buy rawhide leggings because that's gonna go up, and then I don't think we can afford. We can afford this, so 5. So from 3 to 5. Okay, let's do that. You don't need sleeves. Boots. Those are pricey. Well, we can still buy the belt. Let's buy the belt. Cool. So there's all of our money. It's gone. And we got tiny upgrades. So let's start out with a 301 AC. Let's put on the belt. Goes to 305. Put on the pants. Oh, damn. I can't even wear them. Shoot. Shoot. Didn't even notice the size. Alright, so we have... well. So we gained 4 AC with 1 upgrade piece. I can't even afford like the little bracer piece now. Shoot. Nah, just short. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep fighting. We'll check over here. I haven't seen the boat come by yet. And there's these huts over here too. There's a dwarf. Anyways, guys, I'm not really familiar with this area, so I thought, you know, let's familiarize myself with everything in Greater Fae. I don't come here often. Nothing. Okay, and that's the boat to like the Kunark area. Oh yes, Mr. Aqua Goblin. So I guess they just come out of the water. Alright, I'm gonna ping him with an arrow before he gets to like any guards. We'll fight him right here in the middle. So I'm still working up Bash. Just turn down the volume some more. I had a nice nap. So I got off work kind of late, and I didn't want to go shopping. It was just a long day. I stopped over at McDonald's on the way home from work. I don't usually do that. I ate a Big Mac meal with fries. And that, I see why I don't eat McDonald's all the time. It's so greasy. Okay, well, I killed the goblin. That was pretty cool. And look at this stone with like a dwarf. Looks like a dwarf taking a dump. Squeezing hard. Anyways, let me run over here and take a look and see what I can find over here. Oh, wait. This way takes you over to like the ports, the Druid Ring. So I'm gonna go back to the newbie area and I'll see when I get there, guys. Alright, well, I made it back to town in the newbie area. I was doing some thinking, and I was thinking about looking for Corflunk, that big ogre that runs around. And there's an area where he spawns over this way. So I'm going to head over that way, and hopefully we can see Corflunk running around if I'm lucky. And then we can do that ogre head quest. Maybe get a tiny armor upgrade. I don't know. In the meantime, be a cool quest to do. Okay, I'm shaking my leg again. Just stop. I always shake my leg when I first wake up. I can never handle the Everquest sounds for very long. My complaint is that the environmental sounds are just like, I don't know, too obstructive, and they're just repetitive. And then the music is the exact opposite. It only kicks in at certain points, and then it loops. It's like a short musical loop. So if they just expanded the songs out to be a more gentle, like, song. Crazed Goblin. What is this thing over here? Ah, it just disappeared. There it is. Alekia. It's a player. What are they doing out there? Yep. I'll see you guys when I get to the guard shack up here. Alright, I'm officially back on duty looking for Corflunk. This guy's back killing guards, and look at these beetles. Take advantage. They con blue to me. He's got the guard over here. He does not like dwarfs. Yeah, these beetles are great for killing. The carapace give an okay amount of XP. These things don't poison you. They don't cast any magic. Straight up melee battle. Big easy targets. They don't run around all over the place. Wow, skills going up nice. So we start out with 305 AC after the armor. I want to get to level 10. Nice. Good. Dang, my AC just finally kicked off. I'm freezing. So we're going to keep our eyes out for a big ogre running around on the road. Alright, I don't see him so far. We can kill those emerald dragon drake things. We can kill goblins, we can kill the beetles, we can kill dwarf skeletons, and we can kill the lowland basilisk. Hey, Corflunk. Mine. Shoot, no one's attacking him. Good. So this is going to be the ogre head quest. He's a level 7 guy, and we are level 9. So there's no reason why I can't kill him. Look how big he is. Looks like he's got a toenail fungus. Onychomycosis. Oh, there's an orc. Let's get off the road. Let's see what that... Oh, I'm going to try to target that orc runner. I'm curious what he... Oh, that's an orc pawn running. Damn, orc pawn's hauling. Where he's going? He's going to run right by the guards and die. Run for your life. He made it. Sweet. How big is... We got the heads. Alright, so quest. We couldn't even catch up with that guy. Alright, so there's some things over here. No, those are all low levels. Dang. Well, Corflunk gave us XP, so that was good. Only decaying. And there's a hut up here. Let me take a look at the hut. See what the color the goblins are to me. This guy named Pastrami. Pastrami. Imagine if there was like bigger skunks that were like high level. Giant skunks or something. So goblin whelp. Oh, this is like a low level goblin camp we could have used. I didn't notice this. But these right there, yellow shaman. Ooh, I want to fight them when I get to level 10. I've never killed one of those. And here's a low level one. Alright, back to the road. So when I get to level 10, I can kill the goblin, wizard, and shaman. I bet they're tough. Probably tough as nails, like they're casting. Whoa. Trapped in Thunderheart, he's flying. Okay, so I'm gonna read up about the ogre head quest. But we're gonna continue killing some of the beetles around here. Let me kill the beetle first, and then I'll read up on that quest. I see her like going up and down this way. She's level 10 and a caster. Wow, AC's 314 now. Okay, defense can go up one more point. Yeah, that's why I like fighting these. You get this pristine carapaces and you get cracked ones too. The pristine almost sells for 1 full platinum, so that's nice. And then you get those egg sacs. The egg sacs sell for like 1.5 gold, something like that. It's not too bad. And there's a dwarf nearby that we can run to sell. The only thing I really say you have to be careful about is that so many people kill the guards that before you run to those guard areas, make sure you know if they're even alive. Otherwise, run back towards town, I guess. This seems like the zone where if you do die off the road, it's not too hard to find where you died at. So one more level. What happens at level 10? I think our damage cap goes off, so I'll do like slightly more damage. What else happens at level 10? That's all I can think of right now. Rock spiderling. Oh yeah, here's this other one. And a giant snake. Sometimes they're blue. Well, that'll give us XP. Dang it, I get a hiccup every time. Should I go back to Crushbone? I don't know if people like watching Crushbone. Crushbone's an okay place to level. I'm halfway through the level now. I'm wondering if it'd be quicker if I go to Crushbone. Okay, I don't know what the scarab worker wants. You just stand there. We have a warrior, and I know there's 2 more inside the tents that are blue. So let's see what we have first. Blue, blue. My life's not full enough to go for it. If I had full life, I think I would pull it, even if I pulled all 3. But let's rest up here while I read up on the ogre head quest. Perfect place to sit and rest. Alright, well I'm back. It seems it's really easy. All I have to do is take the ogre heads, turn him into a guy named Bizarre Bloodforge over in South Kinos. Nothing to it really. So those haven't spawned. Let's kill this scarab. Get up here so I can get a good vantage. So let's see where the other one spawns. Zarkumi. Alright, so she spawns right where we're at, actually. Right where I'm facing is her spawn. So this area right here is where she spawns. All I have to do is just fight scarabs in this area. And we'll finish her off. No doubt. So it's about movies. What movie to watch tonight? I'll put in some Netflix. Gotta see what catalog of movies. Yeah, those are those spider sacks I like to get. First selling. Alright, we're just gonna kill these beetles until I find Zarkumi. She wanders, so if there's no scarab up, it's likely she's moving. Okay, so let me read this. Zarkumi spawns to the left of G on the Butcher Block Mountains between 11 and 18. It's at the center of the map. There are several giant scarabs that spawn along the wall here. A placeholder is a giant scarab, so all I gotta do is just kill these until she shows up. Which means I need to start also resting between fights so I have plenty of hit points. So when she does spawn, I'm ready to rock. So after this fight, if I don't see her, I'm gonna sit and rest for a bit. Loot all the good stuff. Alright, let's go rest over here and watch. Eyes on that place right ahead of us. Alright, see you guys in a second. Let's rest up in case she spawns. Alright, well, nothing spawned yet, but this scarab is pacing back and forth. My hit points are regenerated somewhat. And I found a movie to watch. It's going to be Over the Hedge again. Can't think of how many times I've seen this movie. I might have even talked about this on one of my videos already. Can't remember because I've watched it the last couple days. But, you know, I used to have a DVD collection before Netflix streaming. Netflix is out, I just didn't use it back then. Just had old DVDs when I was in the Army. And I used to watch it all the time, like just put it on and leave it going. Certain movies you can watch at night and some movies you don't want to. Like you don't want to watch like some kind of action horror film at the end of the day when you're trying to get ready for bed. So Over the Hedge was like a good choice. It's not going to give you nightmares or anything. Let's pop a brandy. Gulp, 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 gulp. Alcohol tolerance is now level 2. Cool. Hey, another one spawned. Man, they spawn quick. I feel like I don't want to fight them until I'm at least above like 85% life though. Because I feel like Zarkumi is going to spawn any second. This could be the placeholder for Zarkumi. So we'll continue fighting him. I think I'm okay enough life. We're at 78%. Alright, yeah, let's do it. It looks like... Oh, there's another one over there. I don't know why I get hiccups at night randomly. Fight him right over here. So Bash did 4 damage. It never does like a whole lot. I want it to do like more than 10. So the main use of it, it's just a little extra DPS, but I think interrupting spellcasters. Ooh, defense went up. It only went up 1 point for my AC though. Alright, time to rest. Let's come up here and watch their spot and wait for the ogre. No ogre in sight. Yeah, because I don't want to fight Zarkumi until I'm full life. Alright, more beetles to kill. Oh, there's one behind me too. So I just have to keep killing these until we spawn Zarkumi. My life is pretty much filled up. We'll fight this one first. These are great XP too. We're getting close to level 10. Maybe I should wait till I get to level 10 to fight her. Should I just keep killing these until I get level 10? Oh, is there anything I can train in level 10? Parry, that's what we get. We get parry. Alright, just keep going. I'm gonna leave that one. We'll get this other one first. Tomorrow's an easy day. I don't have to go in till 1 o'clock. The only bad thing I can think about going in at 1 is the place I like to park is always filled. There's a chance if I get there at lunchtime, somebody leaves their spot for lunch, and I swoop in and grab it. It's like when I get to work, if I don't get there at a certain time, there's nowhere to park. But then when I'm leaving work at the end of the day, it's like most of the parking lot's empty already. People are out. Right. Let's just keep fighting them until I get their level. I mean, it'd probably be best if I fight Zarkumi at level 10 instead of level 9. And that would be like a really cool ending for this episode. Killing Zarkumi, hit level 10, training up in parry, just getting bigger and better, stronger. And then once at level 10, I think I'll go back to Crush Bone. Next episode will be a Crush Bone episode. At least that's the way I plan it. And I don't know if like level 10 makes it where I can fight anything good. But I've been like further in and fought the slavers when I was like level 16, 17. So there's always things to fight there. Once I hit level 10, I don't have to worry so much about dying and being over. Someone made a suggestion that I don't focus so much on the permadeath, give myself a little more leniency. And it seems a lot of people really enjoying the nostalgia of watching the Dwarf because maybe it like correlates real strongly with their early level play of Everquest out in Greater Fey and Butcher Block. I mean, I've done Kinos to death. So when I brought up the idea of going back to Freeport, more people, I think, wanted me to stay out in Butcher Block. So that's fine with me. Butcher Block it is. I'm going to pull this one. So even if Zarkumi spawns, I'm just going to hit level 10 first. And we'll make level 10 pretty quickly. These are great for XP. My bash keeps going up. And in between downtime, I can just watch over the hedge. No complaints there with me. Thinking about making macaroni and cheese tomorrow. There's a few times I like cooking, or a few things I like to cook. The easier recipe that I like to cook all the time is macaroni and cheese. And for a while I got to the point where I was buying that boxed macaroni, but it had like the cheese sauce that you can squeeze out of a packet. And that negated the need for like butter and milk and really seasoning, because it's all like it already like covers all those bases. But then I got back into the old style macaroni with the box and the dry powder. And I think honestly, that's like the cheaper stuff. But just like, plain Everquest for a lot of nostalgia, eating the boxed macaroni with the powdered cheese gives me a lot of nostalgia too. And I'll just like the taste. I always add a can of tuna fish if I have it on hand. And I think it I like the flavor of it with the tuna fish in there. Sometimes I'll throw like half a bag of frozen peas inside. So I was thinking about making that for dinner tomorrow. My apartment's all cleaned from cleaning last night really late. My stovetop, this electric range, it's clean and ready to be cooked. All the pots are ready to go. So tomorrow after I get off work, I'll fire up Everquest, start boiling my water, and I'll cook up some macaroni and cheese, just like I used to eat in the 90s. Okay, well, I'm going to rest here and wait for this beetles to come back. I'll see you in a second. Well, I just hit level 10. And I still haven't seen Zarkumi, but there was this wandering beetle back and forth that conned white. I figured it once I killed that one. That might be the one that Zarkumi's on. But since I hit level 10, gotta do a barrel roll. And I need to bandage up. And then I'm gonna go check my mail. And by the time I get back, I should have like enough life to fight again. Start working up our skills for level 10. I'll train parry later, but let's put on some bandages. First time I had to use bandages. Or the first time I've used them anyways. So I did train up bind wound up, to 32. Now it's 33. Which is pretty good. You can almost have 400 full hit points. So let me just do this as much as I can until I hit 50% life. I'll sit down and we'll come back and fight that beetle that's been pathing. And hopefully we'll find Zarkumi again. What I might do is just continue fighting beetles until Zarkumi spawns, and then when it spawns, we'll take her out. Go turn in an ogre head quest and see what kind of armor pieces. One other thing, it was kind of a shame. Someone walked through here and advertising on an auction channel that they were selling banded armor pieces for 1 platinum per AC. And I only have 3 platinum on me, so I was like, I didn't say anything. But I really wanted some banded armor pieces. It's a shame I don't have more money on me. Time to rest. I'm going to go check my mail. I'm going to go downstairs, try to get a few steps in before midnight. And I'll be back. So my hits are now doing 22 damage instead of 20. That's a little boost right there. I could train in parry, but I'd have to run back to town to do so. So at the moment I won't do it. I'll just continue fighting out here. Still waiting for Zarkumi to spawn. But my skills are starting to increase again, which is a good thing. Went down and checked my mail. It's a nice walk down to the mailbox. I swung by the coffee machine hoping to get some hot coffee, but they're doing construction in the area, so no hot coffee right now. Or hot chocolate. That's what I meant. I meant hot chocolate. They have a coffee machine that also produces hot chocolate. So if I ever do get coffee, I do a half coffee and a half hot chocolate and mix them together. Just my preferred way to drink coffee. Or just like put some cream in it, of course. I'm not a big coffee fan. If I do drink coffee, it's always cold coffees. I really wish the machine there produced cold coffee. So I haven't seen them spawn yet. I'm gonna go fight these 3 goblin warriors at once. Ah, they turn green to me now. Maybe some of them are still blue. Green and green, so all 3 are green. Well, that was nice. Pulled 1. So the point of this is to get a little XP, work up those skills for level 10, so to ensure that I can take out Zarkumi. That was easy. I really want defense to go up. Yeah, so after I do the ogre head quest at least once, I'll run back. Of course, I'll do my training. And then we'll go to Crushbone for the next episode and fight out there again. I'll collect more belts. So I have to buy another backpack before I head out there. And then, I mean, the money should be good. Not amazing, but it's good. Alright, so 1-hand slashing gun up, Tana. Still no defense. So in between fighting, I think I'm just going to walk around my apartment a little bit. Trying to get my step goal in before midnight, and I have 20 minutes left. So I'll fight this one, then we'll rest. I tracked the food that I ate today, and I'm trying to get my outgoing calories to exceed my basal metabolic needs. And I did that today, but I like to have a larger deficit. And all the walking I can do is good cardio. Alright, come on, defense go up. Defense always seems to be the slowest to increase. Oh well. At least they're barely doing any damage to me now. Oh, another one spawned. Okay. Take this one out before I go on my break. So, if there was... I think I plan to do some fishing as well on this character. I like to fish in my downtime. My hit points are getting down low. Experience is still really good. I guess the loot isn't as good as I was expecting because they're not dropping enough carapaces. Maybe I was getting some good RNG at first and then the RNG stopped becoming so good. So I'm going to sit up here behind this tree and rest. I'll see you guys when my hit points are back. Hopefully we see Zarkumi.
Such a waste. There's one of the mechanic can protect.
Okay, so look who we have up ahead. Not quite full life, very close. Let's sit here for a few seconds if possible. Every little extra bit of life is gonna matter. I also would like to fight closer to the guards. So I'm gonna follow her. Okay, she's very quick. Jesus. I wanted to get one more tick of... Yeah, and there's the other guy over there. So let's fight right here. It's an even con fight. She says, let me release your soul. Well, that was only 15 damage. Try to use the bash. Ooh, defense went up. Bash. And I didn't get it off in time to interrupt. Or the bash missed, actually. So far, so good. Okay, she got off a heal. AC's back up to 318, not back up, but it's higher. Looks like we're gonna do fine. I'll go turn in the ogre head quest. Nice, nice, nice. Look how big she is. Ugh. Ogre heads. You cannot. What? Oh, they're not specific. Well, dang it. What the heck? Time to run back to town and turn it in. I thought you had to turn in both. Hold on a second. How does this work? Okay, so apparently I can't loot them both. Because I already had one. It doesn't distinguish between her head and his head. So I'm going to go back to town and turn one in and see what happens. Yeah, there's no really identifier to say it's Zarkumi or Gorflunk. Ogre head. And the website says turn into ogre heads. Like you have to turn in 2 at once. So that's what... I mean, the way the quest was written, the quest guide says turn in ogre heads. We'll see what happens. So this one's Gorflunk's head. Oh well. So I'll see you guys back in town at the Warrior Guild in Kaladin. First thing, let me train in Perry. There it is. Just before I forget. Now I gotta find the guy, Bloodforge. Bizarre Bloodforge. Don't know exactly where he's at in here. I'm just running around aimlessly. It's not him. Furtog, Ogrebane. It's not him either. Circle around. I think that takes you back out. I don't know. So that's the balcony. That's the entrance. We'll go this way instead. It's not bizarre. Golly. Ran in circle again. Okay, so we go this way. Down here. There's some rooms. Not this room. I think this is where you turn in the orc death fist belts, yeah. Not there either. What about going up this way? We'll go this way. Damn it. Still haven't found him. Shoot, where is he? Where's this son of a bitch? I know I ran this way already, didn't I? Yes, canoe. Ah, he roams. There we go. Let's just turn in the head. I don't even say any quest stuff. Just see what happens. Oh. He says, state your business. What good is one? I called for the heads of Gorflunk and Zakumi. What? Did I already have Zarkumi's head on me? How can that be? Well, I totally screwed up this quest, so I have to get 2 of them, but apparently I was carrying the same one that I don't know what happened. 1 second. Okay, so apparently you have to have both of them, and I was only carrying one, which is surprising to me. So, I had both ogres in sight when I was over there. It's a shame I didn't kill Gorflunk and try to loot his head. Because I probably could have looted his. Somehow I had Zarkumi's head already. Don't ask me how. I mean, I might have killed her some other time, but I don't recall doing that. Crazy. So I'm going to run back out there, see if the head's still there before the corpse decays. It's possible I can make it over there real quick, get the head, and Corflunk was pathing. So if I can tech him and then get the other head, I'll try to do that. So I'll see you guys when I get back over there. Alright, I found Corflunk, still alive, still roaming. So let's get him. I think it's possible I have a head in the bank. That tree looks funny. So I'm going to kill this guy and see if I can loot this head. Zarkumi's corpse already decayed, so there's no go with picking that thing back up. Someone might have looted it, I don't know. But look at those nail fungus. Oh my gosh. So I trained parry, which is cool. Got parry finally going up. There it is, 11. AC, still only 318. When I started this episode, it was 301. Nice. Alright, can we loot the head? Yes. It says ogre head, and it doesn't tell you anything about it. I wish it said Corflunk's head, so you know it, keep it straight. Now all I need to do, I'm thinking I have like a head in the bank or something. It's the only answer. Like I have a Zarkumi head or something. So I'm gonna go back out there. I'm gonna continue this episode a little longer, and I'm just gonna keep leveling off the recording and try to fight Zarkumi again. If Zarkumi, let's see, I turned in one head. I couldn't loot Zarkumi's head. So I turned in Zarkumi's head, not Corflunk's head. Which means I must have Zarkumi's head in the bank. So if I see Zarkumi again, just like last time, I probably can't loot it. That's the way I'm thinking. So I need to go back to the bank in town and see if I can find Zarkumi's head. Because there's a chance that I killed her when I had like the thorns up. I'm sure I did. I thought I killed Corflunk though. So these are still blue. I can gain level 10 here. That'll be easy. This is a really nice chill spot to level these beetles. Kind of reminds me of Wraith Mountain, the 3 beetles there. But this is just a more fun zone to be in than Wraith Mountains. Wraith Mountains seems so desolate compared to this one. I feel like they put a lot of work into Butcher Block Mountains, and it shows. So I'll just kill these beetles and run back to town and check my bank. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And we'll kill these, just try to respawn Zarkumi. Yeah, I must have a head in the bank. And that's why I couldn't loot Zarkumi's head. Man, these things spawn quick. I'll just go get the other one. I'm already getting a bar and a half in. Nice. Okay. Yep. 321 AC. It's like the main thing I look for when I level is how much AC I'm increasing. I'll have to go back and look at my old videos whenever I was level 20 with the Troll Warrior. I want to see what my AC was. I'll actually compare what my AC was at around the same levels, you know, like level 10. Curious. Because the shield that I have gives 25 AC. That's a whopping amount of AC. And plus 40 hit points. That kind of makes up for my lower stamina though, because my stamina is not nearly as high on the Dwarf as it was on the Troll or the Warrior, the Ogre. I had a lot of stamina on the Ogre. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep trying to get Zarkumi one more time. If I can't pick up the head, that means I have a head in the bank. I can go turn it in. But I'm just going to end the episode right here. Level 10 with almost 2 bubbles in. It's a really great XP spot for levels 9 through 10 fighting beetles. I like it. It's so chill. But thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.